We will study
Forces. Force. Force is defined as a pull or push that changes or tries to change the state of rest or motion of an object. The direction in which the force is applied is called the direction of force. When force is applied to an object, force can make a stationary object move. Force can stop a moving object. Force can change the direction of a moving object. Force can change the speed of a moving object. Force can change the shape and size of an object. Absolute units. SI unit is Newton N. In CGS system, dyne, 1 N is equal to 10 to the power 5 dyne. Gravitational units. SI, kilogram weight or kilogram force, kgWt or kgf. 1 kgf equals 9.8 N. CGS, gram weight by force, GWt or GF. 1 GWt is equal to 980 dyne.
Absolute units of force. SI unit is Newton, N. In CGS system, dyne. 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to the power 5 dyne. Gravitational units of force. SI unit, kilogram weight or kilogram force, kg weight or kgf. 1 kgf is equal to 9.8 N. CGS, gram weight force, GWt or GF. 1 GWt is equal to 980 dyne.
Types of forces. Force can be broadly classified into two categories: contact force and non-contact force. Contact forces. What do you do to kick a football or push a table? You apply force to get the desired result. The football is kicked with the foot and the table is pushed with the hand. In both these examples, the foot and the hand were in contact with the football and the table respectively. Such a force, where the object on which the force is applied and the object which is applying the force are in direct contact with each other, is called contact force. Muscular, mechanical, and frictional forces are examples of contact force. Muscular force. The force applied by the muscles of an individual, be it human or animal, is called muscular force. For example, activities such as running. Non-contact forces. When force is applied from a distance, without actual contact with an object, it is called non-contact force. Magnetic force, electrostatic force, and gravitational force are examples of non-contact force. Magnetic force. Magnet is a piece of iron, nickel, or cobalt that can attract iron containing objects. This property of magnets is called magnetism. A magnet attracts iron nails from a distance. A magnet exerts a pulling force on magnetic materials without being in direct contact with them. This force is called magnetic force. Electrostatic force. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged or uncharged body is called electrostatic force. A charged object can attract another object even from a distance. Gravitational force. Take a ball and throw it in the upward direction. After reaching a certain height, the ball comes back to the ground. This is because the earth exerts a force on all the objects and pulls them towards itself. This force is called gravitational force. The force between any two bodies or masses in the universe is called the gravitational force. The masses may be as small as a pebble or as large, such as the sun. Friction is the force that opposes the motion when two surfaces are rubbed together. It causes the transfer of electrons from one object to another. The object which loses electrons acquires a positive charge, while the object which gains electrons acquires a negative charge. Let us do an activity to show the electrostatic force of attraction between two objects. Take a paper and a sheet of paper. Tear sheet of paper into smaller pieces. Now take the scale and rub it on your hair and bring it closer to the tiny pieces of paper and observe. You will observe that pieces of paper are attracted towards the scale. This force of attraction is termed as electrostatic force. Properties of charge. Two charged particles separated by a finite distance experience a force of attraction or force of repulsion, depending upon the nature of the charge. Similar charges repel each other, while dissimilar charges attract each other. When electrons are transferred from one object to the other, sparks or shocks of static electricity are sometimes observed, especially when the air is dry. Lightning is simply a bright flash of electricity that is caused during a thunderstorm. During thunderstorms, the strong air currents cause the water and ice particles contained in the clouds to collide against each other. It is believed by scientists that these collisions in the thunderclouds create electric charges, positive and negative. Further, the positive and negative charges separate from one another, wherein the negative charges move towards the bottom of the cloud, and the positive charges dwell in the upper and middle regions of the cloud. The negative charges in the cloud cause positive charges to develop in the area surrounding the cloud and on the ground below. The electric charges get stronger and make the cloud negatively charged, and the surface of the earth positively charged. The electric charge caused between the earth and the cloud leads to the occurrence of lightning.